47 million people just had their race reclassified by the US government, and you probably weren't even told about it. So if you're multiracial, Latino, or mark some other race on the census, this is about you. So in March 2025, the Census Bureau quietly dropped something called the MARC files, and they're using it to rewrite the 2020 census data. So what they did is they took people who selected some other race on the census, or even some that marked multiple races, and reassigned them into one racial category. The multiracial population went down from 33.8 million to 14.6 million, and the white population increased by over 40 million. That is not a correction, that is a rebranding of America, and it erases a huge part of who we are. So here's what they did in order to decide our race for us, basically. They checked other people's data in your household. If that wasn't enough, they looked into Medicare, Social Security, even school records, and also looked into zip codes, neighborhood demographics, and more. So basically, who you live with and where you live can now determine your race. What? And honestly, there's no easy way to check if it happened to you. It was done retroactively, and it was done in the name of standardizing the data. This isn't just offensive or annoying, it's systemic erasure in real time with very, very real consequences. And it's the census, so it impacts research and funding and representation. It affects how our communities get counted, served, or ignored. And it continues a very long legacy of mixed and multiracial folks being told to disappear, to pick one, to fit a form, to be less complicated, just check one box. But our identities are not the problem. The systems trying to simplify us and erase us are the problem. So here's some common questions that I got on the last video. 1, can I check if I was reclassified? Not sure, not yet. The MARC data isn't public in a user-facing, user-friendly way, but we are working on it. We're demanding transparency. Also, how do we stop this? We cannot undo this overnight because this is very recent news, but we can organize, we can force a conversation into the public and political space where it belongs. So this is what we need from you. Talk about it. Post, stitch, duet, send it to your community, send it to your people. We got to get the conversation going and flowing. Also call your reps. It's frustrating to talk to them, especially now, but silence gives them cover. If we don't show up, they say, my constituents don't care, which is exactly what they do. Also hold power accountable. Politicians work for us. If we give up that power, they continue to vote against our best interests. And the biggest one, stay in community. Keep sharing your stories like you already are. We're building power just by showing up for one another. And then also, this is still breaking. Myself and folks from Mixed Asian Media and other orgs were actively researching and organizing and trying to push back, so stay tuned. We're definitely not letting this slide. And you're not imagining the erasure. You're not alone in the exhaustion, but we're still here and we're not going anywhere.